Maayong buntag mga kauban sa buhat. Great Wednesday morning. Um, I am making this video because there are certain questions and inhibitions in how to create quiz in Neo itself. Some of us are still making quiz via Google Forms. So yeah, there are questions like uh, yeah, most of the time we would see this pop up notification, which is assignments isn't set up correctly. Okay. Even though there's the link that you have there can be uh, clicked and it will lead you to that particular Google Forms quiz. However, you don't want to see this, right? Di ka gusto ka kita ni kay di niya ni ansira sa bata. So, is there a way to eliminate this? Yes, there's a way. So yeah, I'm going to hit back the start button. So let's do this. I'm going to click the second widget or the second folder. This is where I placed, or this is where I place my quizzes. Okay, like weekly test, long test. Okay, so I'll just click this one, and then I already have these quizzes. I'm going to add another one. So take note that just like what Sir Tigli said, do not add here. Do not click this add button here because if you do this, you're going to be adding a new lesson, a new widget. No. So instead of clicking this, go down. I mean just below, you click add button, and then you'll have this pop-up menu. Now, just like what you know before, you just click Google Assignments. Okay. Then let's write a title here. Wait, I'm going to write a title here. Say sample quiz number 3. Then going to set up, let's say 10 points. Category, let's say written work. Then of course we are going to allow late. Okay, start quiz. Let's say September 29, that is today. And then I'm just going to play around with the time. I'm going to set up as just like 8 a.m. for example. And then I'm going to click done. Then due, perhaps you're going to have it on October 1. Okay, for asynchronous days, no? Okay, so I'm going to click done again. Of course, it's already set up, quiz section. Now, what we normally do is we click this insert edit link. This one, let me magnify it. We normally click this insert link, right? Or sometimes we just paste the link of our Google Forms here. Now, if you do that, if you click this insert link, or you just paste it here, the link of your Google Forms, what happens is what will appear is the same thing that you saw a while ago. Assignment isn't set up correctly. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to eliminate that notification? So very easy. Let me just adjust. What you need to do is to look for this symbol. Okay, I'll just magnify it for a while. Okay, so it's just in the upper right corner, just beside the emoticons. This one, the less than or greater than symbol. Okay, less than, greater than symbol. Okay, So you're going to look for that. It's like this, okay? The less than or greater than symbol, or we call it source code symbol. So we're not going to use this anymore, the link, okay? This one, handag lang, link. So we'll be using the source code icon, okay? So let's click this one. And then it says there source code. Where do we get source code? Okay, let's go to our Google Forms. Okay, I have this Google Forms before, last school year. So we normally, okay, we're back. So what do we do? We go to our Google Forms, and then let's say if you're ready with your Google Forms, you already have your, the email, the family name, and then first name, gender, and the rest. Okay, the questions. Okay, what you're going to need, what you're going to do normally is you click send button here, the upper right, and it is our habit to just click this, di ba? The link button. So we normally do that and then copy, right? Normally click this one and then copy. Or sometimes we shorten URL. Now instead of doing this, you go to the next symbol, which is the source code symbol. So you click source code symbol and then hit copy. Okay, and let's go back to our Neo. Okay, we are going to click Control V, or Control V to paste, or right click and then paste. And then hit OK. As you can see, you have a preview of your Google Forms here. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to hit save. Okay, there you go. Of course, you still have this notification below, but when you scroll up, you'd see that your Google Forms, your quiz from Google Forms is already embedded in your Neo quiz section. So if I'm going to uh, view a student here in the gear icon, going to hover on the gear icon, I'm going to click view a student. And then, I'm just going to click this. Okay, let's just mm, let's do this again. View a student. Okay. Oh, there you go. You just scroll it up, and then you'll be able to, yeah, the quizzes are already embedded. So it means to say that when your students are going to answer their quiz, they don't need to redirect, or they don't need to go to another Windows or tab, right? So they will just answer it here in the Neo LMS itself. Okay? I hope that helps us. Okay, enjoy making your quizzes via Google Forms, or what do you call this one? The Neo LMS quiz. Now, one more caution. I think everybody knows that it really take time to record the scores for Google Forms because you have to do it manually. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, then you can just have your quizzes uh, created in Neo, not the Google Forms. Okay, have a good day.